sci-fi horror thriller with balls.
I don't know what happened. I clicked it like 5 times before it actually started playing. How's everybody doing tonight? Let me open up the chat here so I can see all who is here. And thanks to all coming from Marshall's place. Marshall did an awesome job on his live stream, and he's got the high-tech live stream. I've got the one that's like barely hanging on to the live stream. Let me know in the chat if you can hear me. I thought that was a good idea. Marshall said put ones in there. So if you could put ones in there, and I know that there's no echoes or anything like that, that would be awesome. Because, you know, I've been known to have echoes here and there. Let's see. I'm going down the chat. Let's go. Okay, we got ones. Soft. Okay. So Fairy Dust says Renee says I'm soft. Are you saying my voice is soft, or let me see if I can just bring the laptop closer and see if that helps. Yeah, but then my face is gigantic. Look at that. Okay. So Kenny's in the basement now. That's cool. So I feel a little bit more comfortable that my friend is here. Let's see who's here. So we got Marshall. Thanks for coming over. Destin's Delight. Thank you for being here. I also pinned Ron's live stream at the top of the chat. So if if it doesn't automatically link to it, then you can just go to the top of the chat and hit the link at 20 after the hour, hopefully. Anthony from Hello RC Dude is here. Danny from Griswold Family Vacay is here. Thank you guys for being here. Scrolling down. Lillian, thank you for being here, Lillian. Danny D, the super supporter. You are the super supporter, aren't you? I see you around a lot. Thank you for being here. Amanda, just chilling. Thanks for chilling here. Bernay, Fairy Dust, Sweet the Wild Winds is here. Looking forward to seeing you, my friend, in Quartzsite, and also, well, maybe some other places too, but also our meetup here in Tucson at Ironwood, which is up on the screen right there. And if you guys have any questions about that, you can email me. My email is on there, and I'll be talking about the meetup a little bit tonight. Evening Shade, thank you for being here. Jolly Matilda, appreciate you as always. My newest member of the channel, thank you. We've got Alan Schaffer, Alan Schaffer, thank you for being here. And then Land Cloud Adventures, we got that troublemaker here. Baby to Travel, hi Paula. Wow. Adventures of Traveling Mike. Mike's here. That's cool. Thank you. Tim, Mobang for Your Bucks, is another member of the channel who is, if I'm not mistaken, he's been the longest member of my channel, and that's kind of cool. Appreciate you. Bree is here. And Michigan Carol S. Is that right? Yeah. Okay. Thank you for being here. It just jumped on me a little bit. Appreciate you all. If I'm missing anybody, I'm sorry. Oh, Linda Barker, hi. Thank you for being here. And I will try to catch up here in a minute. And D, Box Fan D, I see is here. Wee Wee Mike, always like Wee Wee Mike to be here. And Tim, Time for Exploring. The Ringer's here. Good luck, everyone. I'm not sure if Tim got 2 right or 3 right so far. Maybe somebody could put that in the chat. Maybe Tim could put that in the chat and let me know. Mayhem RV is here. Thank you for being here. I don't want to miss anybody. I'm really good at missing people, and I'm going to try not to do it tonight. Well, you know what? I'm going to bring up Kenny because we're already 7 minutes in. And is Kenny there? There's Kenny. Hey, buddy.
Howdy, y'all. How are y'all?
There we go. Let me get this better. There we go. How you been, Kenny?
I've been been doing pretty good.
Yeah.
Just been kind of taking it one day at a time, especially with everything that's happened, since I got back from.
Pretty overwhelming, huh?
Yes, it's been overwhelming for sure.
Yeah, I can see that. I can understand that. Yeah, I know. You've been tired. Well, you've been tired probably for a long time because you never sleep much. You're always on. You're always on a live stream. But
On a go. I
but
mean,
I think
non.
but I,
I mean,
but I think maybe it's hit you now because it seems like you're getting more nap time.
yeah.
I was on a live stream with you. I don't remember what live stream it was the other day. Maybe it was Mike.
Yeah.
I think it might have been Mike's. And
Yeah.
I went up there and you just kind of disappeared. I think you were falling asleep probably. So
Yeah.
yeah. Let me see. She Double Adventures is here. Thank you for being here.
Late nights have been really getting me lately.
Yeah. Ava, thank you, Ava. Always really supportive. Appreciate you. And I think I think I said hi to everybody. I hope so. If I didn't, you can yell at me in the chat. But I think I got to everybody. So, okay, there's a nice moment of silence. So we got trivia questions. I sent them to you, right?
Yes, and I see them here on this Google Documents here too.
Okay, so that's the one that Marshall sent you? So they're all on the same one? Or is it the spreadsheet that I sent you? Hey, Really Creative. Thanks for being here.
Hey, Really Creative. I think I'm starting to find that out, Really Creative Trouble.
What's that?
But he said, Kitty, late nights will get you the older you get.
Yep.
So welcome to the club, LOL.
Especially if you have to have early mornings too. Hey, Red Jaguar 100 Travels, thank you for being here.
Hey, Jaguar 100 Travels. But yeah, you sent them to me, and they're also put on this Google Documents thing here.
Okay, yeah, Marshall wants us to try and start using that joint sheet, which makes sense, so we can all keep track of who's winning. Because I know one time we had ended up having 2 winners because we weren't keeping track of the score. So it's a good idea. Georgianne Rose, thank you for being here.
Hey, Georgianne Rose.
And
but yeah,
go ahead.
I'm looking for better things to happen in 2023, hopefully.
Yeah. Well, I pray for you, Kenny. I think everybody does.
Thank you very much.
Or at least they're thinking about you. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So no meetups for you this year now, huh? In 23.
Not much, no. Like I was saying to Marshall earlier, I'm more to getting things straightened out better and getting my life in order and wanting to find another place to live.
Well, I hope that works out.
So,
I mean, we're all praying for that. So, yeah. Well, you know what? We're already 11 minutes in. We probably should go ahead and ask the first question, I think.
Yes.
So give me 1 second here, because we have to. Actually, give me 30 seconds here, okay?
If you are looking for fit for expedition.
If you're looking for fit for expedition.
If you're looking for fit for expedition.
If you're looking for fit for expedition.
And if you're looking for fit for expedition.
If you're looking for fit for expedition, you found him.
I always forget to run that. All right, now we're going to run our little teaser for the trivia. All right, ready, Kenny?
I'm ready.
Okay.
All right. First question. Who are the hosts for the Ironwood, Arizona meetup on February 2nd through the 6th? And choices are A, Mel Nomadic Adventures, B, Desert Adventures in Arizona, C, Ron Sees America, or D, Fit for Expedition Fun Seekers, or E, all of the above.
And Kenny is the judge of the trivia. It's on his YouTube end, and so whoever answers first on his YouTube end is the winner of the question.
And the correct answer, Griswold Family Vacay has got it correct first.
All right,
it is
Danny.
E, all of the above.
All of the above.
Congratulations, Danny.
See, I kind of threw in a little twist there because I threw 5 answers in. Everybody always does A through D. I thought throw in an E and maybe it'll throw somebody off, but
no, because I'm using YouTube on it.
Were you getting a lot of answers that weren't E?
I don't get signal here.
Kenny, were you getting a lot of answers that weren't E?
I was getting a lot of answers that wasn't E. Yeah.
Yeah. I was wondering. I was just curious about that. That's funny because because they're all right answers, really, but E is the most correct answer, right? So cool. So anybody who's going to make it to the meetup? Actually, I actually know some people that are going to make it to the meetup, and I can actually tell you who those are. Some of the channels that are going to be there: Mellow Nomadic Adventures, of course; Desert Adventures in Arizona, of course; Ron Sees America; Fit for Expedition Fun Seekers; Aussie Van Man will be there; Crafty Traveler will be there; Trippin' Tracy's coming out from Georgia. That's kind of cool. Scott Jacobs and Appreciation. The Traveling Adventures of Mike. I'm pretty sure you're going to be here still. As last time we talked, that's what you were saying. And then I know Hopefuls, and pretty good chance, I think, for Box Van D, and I hope anyway, and perhaps Roy and Becky. Hoping that I know Bunny Plays here is trying to get here. She's trying to fit into her schedule because she has to put out content every day from somewhere. So she has to work it into her travel schedule. And I did talk to, do you know Mike from Living Free, Kenny?
Mike from Living Free?
Living Free, the channel. Used to be a bigger channel, and then he kind of faded off. He kind of stopped producing as much content. He still does, but not as much. I talked to him, and he's interested because he has family in Tucson, so he might be coming. And and I also talked from, I don't know if you know the channel Wonderless Estate. James is interested in coming too.
Wonderless Estate. No, that's a new one on me.
There's
been quite a few new channels I've run into here lately.
Those are older channels. Those are actually, they were kind of before a lot of us.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, see,
the channels that
they're
I used to
still new
watch.
to me because they're still new to me because I haven't come in contact with them, and I haven't even, I don't even think I've even connected with them yet.
Yeah. They're neither of them putting out as much content as they used to. James used to put out videos probably once a week, and I think Mike Living Free a little bit more than that. But anyway, they are interested in coming. I know that James just got a new job, so he's got to try and get time off. He's not had a real normal stable job in years. He's always worked, the sugar beet harvest and herding bees and all that kind of stuff on like in the place where he was located. So he hasn't had like a stable job in one place. Yeah. So Adventures of Traveling Mike still planning on being at the meetup. That's cool. I also wanted to thank my channel members, and I also included in my last video. I included a little shout out to channel members, but I think Mobang for Your Bucks is the longest channel member, and then Desert Adventures in Arizona, Jolly Matilda, who's the newest channel member, and Sharon Lewis. And I appreciate you guys all for being members. That's really helpful and encouraging, is what it is. Oh, also wanted to tease this. There's some big news coming out from Ron Sees America when he comes up and does his live stream. So you don't want to miss that. And I'm not even going to ask anybody to guess what it is because I don't want to give it away. I don't want to get the news out there. Whatever that may be, I'll find out when he tells me.
I think I kind of know what it is, but I'm not going to say either because I don't want to give it away myself.
Yeah. I'm not really sure, so I don't know. Hey, you want to do that second question? I'm gonna let you ask all three questions. Okay, let me go ahead and do the trivia teaser here. All right.
Okay. When did Greg put the trivia together and send it to me for tonight's live stream? A, immediately after the December 1st Friday live stream. B, at the end of December so I could make changes if need be. Or C, a couple hours ago, procrastination is fun. Or D, yesterday. Or E, Ron Sees America did it for him. And it looks like Griswold Family Vacay has got the correct answer again. It is C. A couple hours ago, procrastination is fun.
Yes, it is. Well, I'm not a big procrastinator. I'm actually usually the first one to send you the trivia, huh?
Yeah.
Kenny. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm really usually a couple days ahead of time, but yeah, today running around like a chicken with my head cut off, you know. Speaking of which, I've been putting out a lot of shorts, Kenny. Have you noticed any of my shorts on YouTube? I put out like 40 or 50 of them.
Well, really?
Yeah.
Cool.
But you must not be getting the alerts, you know? Maybe it doesn't work the same way for shorts. That's possible. All right, Lillian, we'll see you over at Ron's. Lillian's gonna take off for a little bit and then come back for Ron's live stream. Let's go back to the comments again because I'm looking over there at the YouTube page instead of this one.
I can't believe I'm actually able to type in the Google document thing here.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Remember the last couple times I tried to do that, it wouldn't let me do it.
Oh, really?
It's actually letting me do it now.
Yeah, I know I sent it to you as editor, so that's, or either editor or commenter, I can't remember, but you were having issues with it, I guess, huh?
Yeah, I guess so. I don't even remember what the issue was, but anyway.
Okay. Yeah. I'm looking on the chat here. Brene says, "Happy birthday to all the January babies." Who was born in January?
Well, I know mine's not until September, so I got a while yet.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you sure do. You gonna be a senior citizen then, or what?
Actually, gonna be 29. It's gonna be my last year in my 20s.
Yeah, you know what? My wife's been 29 for decades. Let's see. Yeah, Danny says at least you all do 3 questions. Let's see if I can pop this up. At least you all do 3 questions try 20. Remember, I don't know if you remember, Danny, but I used to do 20. I used to do 20 on Wednesday nights, late at night after Gina, or was it after Paula, or after Gina and Paula? I don't remember.
It was after Gina. It was after
Okay,
Gina.
was it?
Because
Okay.
it would go from like, I think it would go from like Van Life Rocks to Paula,
Yes. Okay.
and then to Van Life with Gina, and then to you afterwards. It was like
Okay.
a four. It was
4
like
hours. Yeah.
four live streams.
Yeah. Well, it wasn't 4 hours because Van Life Rocks, Ray only goes 40 minutes or something, right? Or 45 minutes, but still close enough. Yeah. That was a long. That's a lot of live streams.
But I enjoyed them. I was there for quite a few of them.
Yeah, you were there for all of them.
Yeah.
You were there for every single one I did. You never missed one.
No, I think so. No. Yeah.
Kenny was on my very first live stream and has been on every live stream. You've missed 2 now, but you've been on every live stream up until like 3 months ago that I ever did, and that's been dozens and dozens. I mean, a lot of live streams.
Yeah.
Hey,
And
Graham, I don't know how to pronounce that. Graham Moraes. Anyway, thanks for being here.
Helmet. Where did you see that at?
It's Grand Moraes. It just
I
says
think
me.
yeah. Hey, Hey, Graham Maurice.
So Jolly Matilda says, I don't do Facebook anymore, so I don't know people's birthdays. That's right, because it pops up on your Facebook account.
So I thought me and you were still friends on Facebook, Jolly Matilda.
Well, she just doesn't go on there, is what it is.
Yeah, okay.
You're probably still friends on there, but yeah, I actually I go on Facebook. I do. I have like 1.1 or 1.2 thousand followers or friends on the group page, which is actually just a page for everybody to post their stuff, not just me, for anybody to post their pictures or videos or talk about travel or abandoned stuff or whatever, the things that I kind of follow on my channel, Okay, D's gonna take off. I'll call you later, D.
Bye, D.
Yeah, I'm just trying to see. Okay. Anthony, your daughter was born in January? Okay, so there's one January baby. Let's see. Tim said, okay, well, it's not really his birthday. Mobang says did you say his fake birthday or his other birthday is in January? Something like that. Anyway, you know what? I wanted to talk about another thing here. I have let me grab something over here real quick. Kenny.
Okay.
Kenny, do a dance or something, entertain him, okay? I'll be right back.
Okay. Darling. So, how's everybody's Friday been? Is everybody ready for the weekend?
All right. So I got this new chainsaw that I'm going to be doing a video on, but wait, here we go. It's like a mini chainsaw. And can you guys hear me? Because I'm talking over the box. Can you hear me all right, Kenny?
Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah.
Okay. So it's a mini chainsaw that this company actually sent me for nothing. This is only the second time it's ever happened that a company has sent me a product to do a review. I'm going to be doing a video on that, and I'm kind of excited about it because it's a little handheld chainsaw. It's only like that long. Well, it's the length of the box right there, and it's going to work out pretty well for chopping firewood or if there's debris in the road or something on a forest road, cutting something out of the way. Might take a while if it's a bigger tree, but it's it's good to have. So I'm kind of excited about that. It's actually something that's useful. The last product that someone sent me was a tent. It's like a beach tent, but it's just a little tiny beach tent, and it was a good tent. I mean, it was really good, but I don't know if it's going to do much for us. Because we really don't go to the beach. You like Kenny? You like the hello? I don't know if Kenny's there anymore. It's like you froze, Kenny. I'm not sure. We need to ask the third question. So let me see if I drop Kenny down and bring him back up. If it will work. Hey, Kenny. It's froze again. Can you guys hear me okay? Oh, there he is. Okay.
Sorry,
You were
I was muted. I was muting because
You're coughing?
No, I was talking to Scott.
Oh, okay. Well, not only
Scott
that, but you were froze. So so I thought something really happened. Your image was froze too. So yeah, we should go ahead and ask that last question because in a second here, I mean, not in a second here, but in 10 minutes, 12 minutes, we're going to be going to Ron's live stream. So all right, Kenny.
That kind of caught me off guard there, brother.
You weren't ready? Well, we'll do it again. Okay, tell me when you're ready. You ready?
Go ahead.
I can do it again if you need me to.
No, I'm good. I'm good. Okay. All right. So, okay. Question 3. For how many years has the Ironwood, Arizona meetup been going on? A, since the dawn of time. B, 3 years since 2021. C, this is our second year. D, this is the first year. Or E, all of the above.
So what do we got?
I'm seeing that Tim from Time for Exploring is putting 2, but I'm sure does he mean
2 years is what I think he means, probably, right?
he put, do you mean by?
I think 2 means 2 because one of the answers is 2 years, right?
No, one.
I don't have the questions in front of me.
Oh, it's actually for the ones that said, I think it was Land Cloud Adventures. I'm gonna go ahead and give it to Land Cloud Adventures.
Okay.
Because he said the letter B. It is B. The first one was held over the New Year's weekend, so it technically took place during 2 years.
Yep.
That's 2021, 2022, and now 2023.
So it's kind of a trick question, but that is the correct answer, though. So where's Tim? Tim had 2 years. Okay, he said he had 2 years. But it's actually 3 years. Okay, cool. Dawn of Time. Marshall says it was since the dawn of time. Anybody believe him? I don't think so. I mean, Ironwood's been there since the dawn of time, but
okay. Well, Tim from Toppers One said he had 2 years. So
Yeah,
you
but
want
it's
me to
not
give
2 years. It's 3 years.
It's actually 3 years.
Yeah. Because it was 21, 22, and 23. So,
Okay.
yep. What memo did you not get, Bernae? Nope, never got that memo. Okay, I want to know what Bernae's talking about. I do. Okay, I want to see in the chat who is planning to, or at least trying to, come out to the meetup. And hey, Van City Adventure, thanks for being here. I don't think I said hello to you. Okay. Anybody who's coming out? I know. Okay, I think oh, you know what? I think I missed somebody on this list. I think Fairy Dust is going to be here, and I didn't put that on the list. Is that right, Bernae? Okay, so what's the pre-meetup? How come that didn't? What's the pre-meetup? I'd like to know what that is.
You got
that-
me.
I don't know. It might count. I have no idea. You're going to be there before the dates? Is that what you're saying? Because I'm going to be there, I think, starting on the 30th. So maybe that's what she's saying. I don't know. Nomadic Rat Pack is here. Thank you for being here.
Hey, Nomadic Rat Pack. Hey, Mo Bang, Kent Maintenance Guy, everybody in the chat. Hello, everybody that said hello to me as well.
Yeah. Okay. So, okay. Tim says, didn't y'all, I guess, weren't we all there on December 31st, 2020? No, it was 2021. And then 2022. And the new event is in 2023. Okay. So where are you meeting before the date it actually starts? Are you talking about in Ironwood? Because I will be there. Oh, I see what Tim's saying. 2023 has not happened yet. Well, I guess it's all about the wording, right? I think I'm gonna have to stick with the 3 years. Not sure. Hey, you all right with that, Tim? I hope so. Yeah, it was 2021, 22 New Year's. So, am I missing anybody in chat? I'm seeing names in here, and I'm like, I didn't even see that person in here. But, I'm really good at that. So, yeah. Then Cloud Adventure says, dang it, Tim, just let me have one. Yeah, let him have one. Just let him have it. Come on. Come on, Tim. So, Kenny, what are your plans for January?
What are my plans for January?
Yeah.
Not really anything.
No? Well, this is interesting that this came up here. No, that's not the one. Technically, that's true. Technically that is true. Okay, so Schoolypalooza, the Ungathering. So it's interesting that Marshall mentions this right now, because I was just going into this. This is what my plans are, Kelly and I, for January. January 11th, we are heading out from Tanque Verde here, and we're going to Wickenburg. You guys haven't been to Wickenburg. It's a pretty cool little small town with a real Western feel. Definitely a Western feel, and they make visitors very welcome. And there's a lot of sculpted figures walking on the streets, like old miners and old cowboys and things like that, but they're just sculptures. It's a pretty cool little town. It's also where the jail tree is, where if you got locked up in Wickenburg, they locked you to a tree because they didn't have a jail. And it's kind of a cool spot. And it's also the team roping capital of the world, supposedly. I don't know. I never seen any team roping there, so we'll see. Then we're going to Kingman. We're going to Laughlin, Nevada. We're going to Lake Havasu, where we're going to meet up with Traveling Mike. We're going to, and I'm pretty sure Ron's going to be coming along. I know Ron's going to be here tomorrow at my house. Ron Sees America, and I'm pretty sure he's going to be caravanning with us to some of these places. I know Marshall's going to be out here for a few weeks, so maybe he'll be. I'm not sure if he's just going to be in Tucson or if he'll be traveling around also. Oh yeah, see, Paula has been to Wickenburg. Yeah, Wickenburg is, I love that town. We were just there a few weeks ago, or 4 weeks ago actually, but there's some ghost towns around there too, so I'm gonna check those out. But there's also Laughlin, Nevada, where we're gonna go, and then Lake Havasu, and then we'll end up in Quartzsite. We'll be at Dee's meetup, and then we're gonna go to Schoolypalooza in Ehrenberg, and I know Paula went to Schoolypalooza last year. That was a lot of fun. We all camped together, about 10 of us in a circle, and that was pretty awesome. And then we're gonna actually, Kelly and I and whoever else wants to go. I think Brock Aussie Van Man is gonna go with us. We're going to the Blythe Bluegrass Jam. So there's like bluegrass bands playing at the fairgrounds, and there's camping there. You can actually camp overnight there. So we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna work our way back to town, back to Tanque Verde, so I can work on the house for the next, year or 6 months or whatever it is to get out of here. So Kenny, you know what? We're gonna have to sign off because we only got about a minute left.
Actually, Destinations Delight is asking, can you stretch it an extra 5 minutes because Ron Sees America is not quite ready yet.
Okay, I think we can do that. Let me play this for everyone who's given super chat and super stickers. And if I missed anybody, I apologize. And you can send me an email and yell at me, although it'll be just in an email. So probably won't be that, that ferocious. See if I can find my email. And here's my email. So I'd love to hear from anybody who wants to send me an email anyway. And if you want to know more about the meetup, you can send it there to that email address, questions about the meetup. And I know that there's going to be a lot more. Last year we only had like 5 channels there, and it was a little miserable. It was a little stormy. Well, not a little stormy. It was a lot stormy. Is this like the 7th inning stretch then, Tim? Is that what we're doing here? That's funny. Hold everything. Pineapple's not keeping right side up. So Ron's traveling. He's on his way here, and he's in Texas, so he's got a long drive ahead of him because he's in Texas. Doesn't matter where he's going. He's got a long drive ahead of him. So, so he's gonna he's probably gonna be a little bit late because of that. Oh, I got a question here from Tim Mobang for your bucks. Why do I need so much power? Okay, so obviously Tim watched my video on the solar installation. Actually, he left a comment, so I know he did. That I put out yesterday, yesterday. Trying to put out content on Tuesdays and Thursdays. I put out shorts every day, but I'm trying to put out full videos, like 5-minute videos every Tuesday and Thursday. Yeah, the reason why we need so much power is because we're in Arizona, and it's really hot here. And when I say really hot, I mean 112-degree day is not unusual. So we have air conditioning, and we can run our air conditioning during the day, but even with 1140 watts of solar panels, we still can't run our air conditioning at night unless we're running a generator. Well, we can do it if we have it on super low and just, kind of baby it. We have a Frigidaire AC. It's only 5,000 BTUs. We can close off the bedroom area and keep it pretty cool, very cool, and keep it down at a very low level. And I see Ron Sees America in the chat. Ron, are you ready to go? Let us know. I see something. This looks like a bunch of letters. Does anybody know what that means? I think Ron is. I think Ron is cursing. That's what Tim says.
I'm not touching that one.
So we've got 4,000 watt EcoFlow system. It's 2,000 watt batteries, but it's EcoFlow, so it's got the charge controllers and the inverters and everything built in, and that is what our AC is hooked up to. Now on the other part of the system, we have two 180 watt panels hooked up to two separate EcoFlow River Maxes, which are each 600 watts, and but we hardly even use those, and so they're kind of like a backup power. Actually, one of them was gifted to us from Scott Jacobs in Appreciation, who might be watching. Well, his channel is called Peace and Love now, but he might be watching and just kind of lurking. Not sure, because I know he sent me a little message text saying he was going to be here, but he was having issues with it, and I had already had experience dealing with EcoFlow's customer support, which is really good. I mean, that's the great thing about it. So I knew that I could get it taken care of. So we did all the, return this, return that kind of thing, and took care of it. And so now we've got the backup units, which we do run things off of them, but they only have 180 watts solar going to each one, so we can't use them as much and get as much out of them. Mike asked, do I have a soft start on the AC? Yeah, that's the cool thing about the Frigidaire 5,000 BTU room ACs. I don't know about the 8,000 BTUs or the other sizes of Frigidaire, but they have a soft start built in them. They already have it, so we didn't have to do any. And actually, I didn't even buy that. I actually inherited those two when I bought this house. They were in windows in the house. So there's two of them. I had two of them mounted next to each other in the same cowling, and there's a video on the channel showing how I did that, where I used an air conditioning cowling from a hotel room, like under the window, and I put both AC units in it. Well, it turns out one was pulling heat from the other, kind of thing. So I ended up just going with one, and we're going to mount the other one in the front of the truck, so there'll be two different locations for AC. That was cool. If anybody else has any questions, I would love to answer. Well, I think I would love to answer. I probably want to see the question first, but so this is the comment that Ron made. Makuki Fitit Rizde Fugijige. Something like that. It's kind of like, sounds like backward masking, but so Kenny.
Yes.
How was your trip to Disney?
My trip to Disney was really good. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah. Did you go on some rides?
Yeah, I got on a couple of roller coasters. I got on, I forget some of the others, but anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Okay. Hey, Ron's ready. He says let's do
Is Ron
this.
ready? Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna run a little promo for Ron, and then we'll be gone when he comes up.
Thanks,
So
guys.
there's a link.
Bye, guys. See you over there.
There's a link at the top of the chat. If you don't get automatically redirected, then you might want to go there and check that out. But I'm gonna play this, and then we'll be gone when this is over.
Thanks, Greg and Marshall. I am.
Sure. Come on.
Thanks, Greg and Marshall. I am Ron of Ron Sees America, and I will be bringing up the rear of the rear? Really? I am coming to you from the beautiful Sunset Beach, North Carolina. I'll be bringing you a variety of content, including live and recorded dispatches for my travels, interviews with other nomads, and hopefully introduce you to other channels you may or may not know about, and trivia with special guest MC, Fordman Kenneth Oaks. So check us out first Fridays live, the first Friday of every month, starting June 3rd.